Hey, wait, hang on. I'm hiding. Just bear with me. I've done something wrong, haven't I? Hang on, where are we? Where are we? There we go. Yes, there we go. Hey up, it's Steve from Old Yorkshire. Welcome to episode 2 of Watch Party Wednesday. And this week we're not doing Bloody Pit of Horror, as was advertised for for a week or so. We're doing Hangar 18 from 1980. I did a test earlier on of Bloody Pit of Horror, which is allegedly a public domain film, according to this list of public domain films I found. So I thought that'd be fine for us to all watch together, like we did last week with Carnival of Souls. That were fine. But I thought I'll do a test. I had suspicions about it, so I did a test. I did like a private live stream and just left it running. Bang, copyright thing, warning came up. So I thought, sod it then. We'll watch something else. We'll watch something. It looked rubbish anyway, but we'll watch something else, which is good. So we're watching Hangar 18 tonight. But I'll have to obscure part of the screen. But you can watch along on what are we on YouTube, and it is freely available to watch if you subscribe to. If you're a subscriber of Prime Video, you can watch it on there as well, without paying extra for it. Anyway, but before we get going, don't forget to like and subscribe, share the videos, drop a comment, hit the notification bell if you're subscribed already. We're live on YouTube and Rumble and Twitch. Don't know why I keep doing Twitch. And all that stuff. Explore the description for links for stuff like merch and my books. Oh, they're underneath stuff. Amazon Kindle and paperback. And my social medias and my Spotify and all that stuff. And become a member and you get early access videos and exclusive videos and emojis in the chat, I think. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. And stuff like that. Right, so, and Josh Temple's here. Never fear, Maddie's here. Harpoon at the ready, says Josh. Ready to harpoon those pesky aliens who are going to arrive. Oh, pardon me, I'm burping already. In Hangar 18. Right, so Hangar 18 from 1980. I remember going to see this at the cinema. But for some reason, I had it in my head that it was like a TV movie that was just released theatrically. Much like Battlestar Galactica, the original Battlestar Galactica, and the original Buck Rogers and stuff like that. There were and Duel. There were TV movies that got theatrical releases in Europe and places. And for some reason, I thought Hangar 18 was one of those. But it's not. It's actually a theatrical movie. But I've never seen like a widescreen version of it. I don't think I have anyway. But anywho, it's about a UFO that a satellite crashes into it in space and it comes down to Earth and it's found. And it is actually really, really like it. It's a cool conspiracy thriller, kind of a little bit like Capricorn 1, but not about a fake Mars landing. But it's about the conspiracy behind covering up that they've got this alien spaceship in Hangar 18 and all that stuff. And it's got Robert Vaughn in it and Darren McGavin and a couple of other people whose faces you'll know. You'll say, "Oh, I know them." I think one of the actors were in Condor Man, like the tubby astronaut. He were in Condor Man. Anywho, and it was directed by, I can't remember off the top of my head. I've forgotten. Where the heck is it? He's directed a few Star Trek episodes. James L. Conway is directed that. Is a TV director, and he's directed some Star Trek episodes. But anywho, right. So, and it's Darren McGavin, who you may know from Kolchak, the Night Stalker. But anyway, right. So we'll go. I will start playing it, but it'll be behind a thingamabob, whatchamacallit, a doodah. But so the screen will be obscured. I'm watching it on Amazon so there'll be subtitles. I haven't got like a timer for you to match up with, so I'll just try and match up with the subtitles. I don't know if the YouTube version runs at the same speed as the Amazon version. I've no idea, so you may have to faff about and get it about right. But anyway, and I'll be talking through it, not all the way, but most of it, and Princess might be as well. My cat's here again. Right, so I'll put myself down in the corner, and is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. And we'll get on with it. I've got to change me overlay, haven't I, to that. There we go. Right, and I'll add this to the screen, and we'll get on with it. And I hope you don't hear it, because I think I've got it muted. But anyway, not muted. I've got it muted on here, but not muted for me. So I'll have to lower the volume down, won't I? So that you can't hear it through the speaker, microphone, or whatever. Right, so we're off. I'm going to start playing. I'll do a countdown, shall I? And then you can all press play. I'll just wait. I'll wait a minute while you all queue it up on the millions of people that are watching along. I'll wait for 2 minutes. Should be like Retro Nerd Girl. By the way, shout out to Retro Nerd Girl. She gave me the inspiration for doing these watch party Wednesdays, because she does a watch party every Saturday night on her channel. Go and subscribe. And I really enjoy watching films along with her and her chat and all that. So that's what gave me the inspiration for this. And she does all this groovy stuff. She just plays intro videos and all that so you get ready, and and she's got timers and all this stuff. But I'm not as clever as her. So right, hopefully you've got it all sorted and queued up. So, and if not, you'll just have to catch up, won't you? Right, so I'm going to press play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5 and 0. Bang! Right, we're off. I think yes, we are. Okay, we begin with a title screen, basically saying, this story is true, except for the parts that are not true. But who knows what the truth is, because it's all a lie, etc. That's what it's saying. And stuff. Right, we're off. Hopefully you can't hear that. We'll see, won't we? But there we go. Hangar 18. That's easy in widescreen. It's not quite widescreen. It's nearly widescreen, isn't it? It's like 14. Is it 16:9 and is it 14:9? It might be that. There you go. Robert Vaughan, James Hampton. He's the one that's in Condor Man. I've no idea who Philip Abbott is. Joseph Campanella. Don't know. Pamela Bellwood, who's got like massive bags under her eyes. I think. Is it? I think it is. Anyway. William Shallot, who has been in loads of stuff, but I always remember him as the Doctor in Inner Space. Cliff Osmond, is he related to the Osmonds? Because I think it was filmed in Salt Lake City, and they're from there, aren't they? I think. Let's have a look. Yes, Salt Lake City, Utah, location shooting. Wonder if that's one of the Osmonds. There we go. Special effects, a shuttle that's not a model. Cool. I love stuff like that. I love, simple effects. Make sure everything's okay. Check the stream health. Stream is healthy, it says. I did genuinely think this was a TV movie that was just released theatrically, because I remember going to see it at the cinema. Because it has a TV movie feel to it. I think it does. Wonder where Mission Control's filmed. Does it say? I'm just checking the location stuff. It doesn't say. It's probably in a studio then. Look, that's just what the space shuttle looks like inside, probably. Remember, this film came out a year before the first flight of the space shuttle, the first space flight of the space shuttle, which was 1981. Windgrace is here. I don't remember this movie have a giant TOYG logo. It has now. Got all that technology in there. I don't think that helmet of his is a proper astronaut's helmet, is it? It's Pong. It's just going round in circles round him. It must be. Oh, do it again. Ah, princess. You gorgeous. Obviously, it's all scientifically accurate, obviously, because we're dealing with science fact, not science fiction, as Cubby Broccoli might say. just had to have a little scan for it. Beep, the massive with flashing lights. Is that the name of it? The orb. It's not Columbia or Discovery or any of the others. Endeavour, Atlantis, or the other one. There were another one, wasn't there? Uh-oh. I mentioned Endeavour. I can't remember how many shuttles there were now. I said there were Columbia, Enterprise, but that never went into space. And Columbia, Discovery, Atlantis, Endeavour. There were another. I'm sure there were five. Were there? Can't remember. Challenger. Challenger. Don't think that's NORAD, is it? NORAD's in Cheyenne Mountain. Go on, there they go. Get scrambling. Oh, they're flying a Huey. Need Sulu, don't they? It's Tony from Hack the Movies. It was just like him. Wow. Just like Close Encounters. I'm mocking it, but when I saw this back in 1980, when I went to the cinema to see it, I thought it was amazing. I don't know if they've based this, on actual UFO law, but it does. Um, there are similarities between this and alleged UFO sightings and retrievals and stuff like that. But it is also inspired by the late Eric von Daniken as well. Thrusters are going off. I don't think ILM did the effects for this. Oh, crikey. Moody orchestral music. Oh, here comes the shuttle. It's obviously Enterprise, that, isn't it? Or is it Moonraker 5 with its laser? Rattle. We've parked it round the corner where we can't see it. I've seen him in stuff as well. The sheriff chap. Okay, Tony from Hack the Movies. Everything's going to be tickety boo. I bet they wanted Martin Landau to be playing him. Not that you can see his face. But not Hangar. Oh, you want it now? Was it Hangar 16? Where they kept the aliens from War of the Worlds, the Martian fighting machines from War of the Worlds. We'll have to look that up now. can't find. Jimmy Carter said he saw a flying saucer. Or a UFO, should I say. Ronald Reagan did. Ow, from my eye. Because I'm the bad guy. Who the hell's Flo? I'm still in bed, woman. Be jet lagged from space. Travel space lagged. There's storyboards in the background. He's really got his teeth into that role. This is his only scene in the film, but he's really going for it, isn't he? It's like a little tiny McDonald's, doesn't it? That that post. Is this Wright Patterson Air Force Base? I don't know. Does it say where it was filmed? Uh, it was filmed at two Air Force bases, Peyote, if that, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, Air Force Base, and Webb Air Force Base. I don't know which is which. I don't know where this is. Maybe it's Roswell. Who knows? Also filmed in Salt Lake City, Big Spring, Texas, and Midland, Texas. Not very flying saucer-ish, is it? That's what it. Or something. Is he a cunning linguist? Let's crack this bugger open. Crowbars on it. We need to get James Brolin, O.J. Simpson, and the other fella. And hopefully won't have to eat a snake. Sam something. Carl Kolchak wouldn't approve, would he? I don't know what budget was for this. I can't imagine it being very high. But it did $11 million at the box office, apparently. So I imagine it probably did okay. Yeah, of course, that's what we're here for. You're no good for the job. Get out. They have the same displays for everything, don't they? That ignition thing and that magnetometer. It's all the same font and everything. Must be standard government stuff. Standard black project font. Who designed this ship? Kiss. They're going in. I feel safer already. You enjoying this? Oh, Justin, thank you. $5 super chat. Thank you very much. Hugely appreciated. Thank you. Hope you're having a good day. They need Bob Lazar, don't they? That's all they need to sort this, to work out what's going on in here. It's landed in Devil's Tower, Wyoming, but not really. I'm lying. I'm going to say it again. It's Tony from Hack the Movies. No. What you doing? Stop eating my chair. What you up to, you? Eh? What you up to, you? Not be very casual. It's the first time they've seen aliens. Oh, let's get on with it. Did Robert Vaughn play the bad guy in Airport 80, sometimes Airport 79, the Concorde? Did he? I'm trying to think now. Let's have a look. Filmography. Don't think so. Thought he did. Oh, it's Robert Wagner, not Robert Vaughn. Right, fair enough. My God, they're abducting the armadillos. Got in contact with Charlie from Charlie's Angels. What you up to? Get some racket behind me, you, aren't you? Eh? Yes, you are. This would have been better if they remade this as like a mini series or something like that. Because I don't think we see her again. She wakes up in a minute screaming. I don't think they mention her again. Well, they might mention her, but we don't see her again. I don't think. There we go. Got one of Spock's got one of them, hasn't he, in his quarters? Them red flashing things in Star Trek 2. You've just killed 12 people. I think it actually went through it like a laser. If that's that plane from Capricorn 1 over on the right hand side of the screen there. The Telesavalis. Don't know no Philo Bedo. I know you don't know what I'm on about. About 20 a day for this. like the computer voice in this when they start doing that. It's like a cross between a Cylon and them alien things in Last Starfighter. That's Cliff Osmond. And no, he's not one of the Osmonds. Is that the truck from the 37's, Windgrace? No, it's not. Or is it? You think, the government wanted to cover something up, they'd do a better job than just covering it up with some branches. Well, guess we better kill him. That escalated quickly, didn't it? I think his agents are credited as MIB number one and number two. There's actually a number four, but no number three. Oh, there is. There we go. Got four men in black. Except they're not in black. Never mind. He can shift, can that little old truck, can't it? That's why it's 20 a day, because it's souped up. Ah, I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're fine. They got out off camera. Or maybe not. We'll just have to kill everybody in that town. Hey, look, bit of Von Daniken going on. Chariots of the gods, man. on these aliens are ancient Mexicans. The president will hate that. The aliens are not credited, by the way. We don't know who played them, so they must be real aliens. Now she's going to go all Dana Scully on him. I don't know where they're from, but they're absolutely delicious. We're serving them up in the canteen. And that were outside. It's a Mr. Fusion drive. Into Princess. That we never see. I said there should have been a mini series or a whole series. That woman aboard could have been from hundreds of years in the past or whatever. So why did those two guys we killed want? I mean, why did those two guys back there want it? Oh, we're getting into Zechariah Sitchin territory now. The 12th planet and all that stuff. Or Quatermass in the pit. No, you. Children of the gods. Yes. And I know the song, but I can't think how it goes. I think I've got it on an LP in there, and I just can't bring it forward. This is Mo. It's what? It's Jay Leno. Gonna do a Lady Diana on them. Oh, sorry, Princess Diana. Tell you, it's just like Capricorn 1, innit? Alright, we know it don't work. Yeah. Still don't know what Stream Boo is. Whee! Good job they weren't red barrels or they'd have exploded. They're laughing. No, really, they are. Are there any portly astronauts? Was there a trail? Was that tanker attached to it when we saw it before? I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the front of it. I can't go back, can I? Three marks at 210. A load of tickets. Wow, stunts and stuff. Doing. Wow. It's 4 government agents they've killed. Lou! No! He's got one of them faces as well that I've seen in other things. What have I seen him in? I've seen that plays Lou. So I've seen him in Condor Man. What have I seen him in? Gary Collins. Wrong thing. What we seen him in? Oh, we were in Airport. Oh, Fantastic Journey. TV series. Fantasy Island. Charlie's Angels. Night Gallery. Tell us, Charlie. Hi, Charlie. What are you doing? What are you up to? Get you. Hey, win. Hey, win. Meanwhile, light bulb. Oh, crikey. Thank you, Justin. 199 super sticker. Let's see what it is. It's a suitcase with travel stickers on. Cool. Thank you, Justin. Very generous again of you. Keeping me in business. Not that it is a business, but you know what I mean. Look, it's got one of them things that Spock's got in his quarters in Star Trek 2, up there on the wall again. Come on, do your computer thing. I want to hear the computerised voice that reminds me of a cross between a Cylon and them robotic aliens off Last Starfighter. There it is. I wonder if they're actually computer graphics. State of the art back in 1980. By your command. I think they said they're landing sites, but they look more like targets to me. You could have a whole series connected to this, the big story, an alien invasion, they're coming back at some point, and they're not going to be friendly. We've got to prepare. It could go on and on. Good job, it's just a flimsy little barrier, isn't it? Because that one makes some rubbish at parking. he didn't stop because he's a rebel. Can a Jeep be classed as a truck? I don't know. I'm not saying out, not saying anything about, remotely controlled aeroplanes crashing into things. I'm not saying anything about inside jobs and all that stuff. That's not my place. I noticed that plane had all these little spikes on its wings. I wonder if that's to stop gremlins climbing over them. Getting to the climax now, aren't we? Oh my god. They're tourists, they're holiday destinations. Gonna brain Darren McGavin. I'll do it, I've killed 4 others. See? He's got Silas' big wrench. I bet the Ark of the Covenant were in one of them boxes. Oh, that's not my gate I just heard. Might have been the milkman. She's been getting earlier and earlier. Maybe V was the sequel to this. Oh, well, them technicians have got out. That's outside. Maybe not. Showing them all dying. Oh, dun dun dun. Welfare Forest Base. Meanwhile, Senator Robert Vaughan's blown his brains out in his office. Oh, hang on. Oh, what you done that for? Oh, stupid thing. Never mind. It ended. Oh, another film's come on. Clash of the Titans for some weird reason. Never mind. Anyway, so there we go. So that's the end of Hangar 18. It wouldn't show me the credits for some reason. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. Right. So there we go. There we go. I actually really like that film. As I said, I went to see it at the cinema back when I were a wee lad, and it were a lot of fun. I did enjoy it. I still enjoy it now, even though it's a bit hokey and a bit twee. But I think it would make a really good TV series. Hangar 18, a Hangar 18 TV show would have been really good. That would have been a good pilot for it, because they set the groundwork, didn't they? The aliens are coming back. Oh, that woman. They were obviously getting samples of animals and stuff, and all that, and they were here thousands of years ago. It could have gone on. It could have gone on. I'm sure I read somewhere that there were a sequel were planned. Bum, 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 bum. I'm sure I saw it somewhere, but it was never made. There was another film or something that were going to be done but that were never made. But anyway, so there we go. That's it. Stop sharing. Right. So there we go. That's the end of Hangar 18. Cool film. Go and watch it. As I said, it's on. Well, if you've been watching it, you should have been watching it along on YouTube or on Amazon. It's free to watch on there. Links are in the description. And I don't know what we're going to watch next week. Maybe something equally as exciting. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. So what's coming up next? What day? On Wednesday, on Friday, for Friday Night Appointment with Fear, we're watching An American Werewolf in Paris. Cool film. I like it. Everybody else hates it. I like it. So there. Just a minute. I'm reaching for something and my TV remote in the way. There we go. And on Monday, next Monday, for Magnificent Mondays, we're doing Deadly Pursuit, a.k.a. Shoot to Kill. Sidney Poitier, Tom Berenger, Kirstie Alley, Clancy Brown, Andrew Robinson, Richard Mace, and many more in one of my favourite sort of like cop chase thrillers of the 80s. I love this film. So that's next Monday. Right, so we'll leave it there. I'll just double check, make sure no more chats to answer. No, not on Rumble. Right, so as I said, we'll leave it there. We will leave it there. Hangar 18, cool film. How was my cookies? My biscuits? There were biscuits. Although there were a couple of chocolate chip cookies in there. They were very nice. I didn't eat them all. Still got plenty left. I just had a custard cream and a chocky bicky and I think an oatmeal biscuit. We call them biscuits. Anywho, but they were very nice, thank you. With my cup of coffee. Do you mind? Cheeky monkey. Right, anywho. Right, so we'll leave it there. So thanks, Justin. Thanks for the super sticker and the super chat. That's amazing. Thanks, Wingrace, as well. And Josh Temple popped in early doors. So, anywho, I've got a little thank you for Justin here somewhere. Thanks for the super chat and the super sticker. Where is it? Here it is. This is my little thanks to Justin.
He's screaming with laughter. He's cheering for ghosts. He toasts all the creatures. He loves them the most. When the rubber suit in terror hits the fog machine glow, Justin's in heaven in the front row. Justin's in heaven in the front row.
Cool. Right, so we'll leave it there. Right, I'm going to go now. So thanks for watching. Wherever you are, look after each other. And until next time, I'll say the... She's up to stuff. What are you up to? Stop scratching on the back of my chair. She's ripping my chair to bits, is this cat. Right, I'm going now. Bye. Hang on, Justin's saying so. Somebody's saying something. He says, ha, thank you. Appreciate that. You're very welcome. And thank you. Right, I'm going now because I'm hungry, and I'm gonna order a big smelly curry from the takeaway. Bye. Say bye, princess. Say bye to the boys and girls.
That old Yorkshire keeper stories too.